I think Parker once gave a 99 loaves to something one time on this.
Parker's a baby.
You're kind of a baby.
I'm not a baby.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Uncle Mad. Today, we are bringing back something we haven't done in a minute. We are doing a lunch break sandwich review, and we are going to Mitchell's Delicatessen. Should be a good meal. Should be a good sandwich. This is one of the more popular sandwich spots in Nashville. Let's go get some food. One thing to note, parking in this area of East Nashville where there's Mitchell's, a little bar, a pizza place, some other stuff is like non-existent, so good luck. All right, we are here. I placed the order online, so we should be able to just go in and pick her up. All right, so that was a quick, easy in and out, picking up the online order, which is good for two reasons. It does tend to get a little busy there sometimes. And I have no idea if where I parked is actually a legal place to park or not, so I need to get back to the car ASAP to not get towed. All right, so we're back home with the food after getting the food to go. I really wish they had a more convenient location to get in and out of. I'd probably eat at Mitchell's a lot more often if it was easier to park, easy to get in and out of, but it's kind of like a challenge every time, so. But they're kind of locked in there, they're a staple there. They're like first wave, first generation of like the new trendy spots that kind of blew East Nashville up, like them, Rose Pepper, the Mexican restaurant. There's probably a few others that I'm overlooking, but they're kind of a linchpin staple of the first, they're kind of like the OGs, the first wave of restaurants and stuff that started popping up in East Nashville and making it the trendy hip neighborhood to be in over there. All right, here's what we went with. I got the Turkey Avocado Sandwich, braised turkey, Benton's bacon, cheddar, sprouts, avocado, tomato, and mayo on Silk's whole wheat. Jessica also got a sandwich. We'll check in with her in a minute to see how she likes hers. She got the caprese, if I can find it. Of course, caprese, you know she likes that. Mozzarella, tomato, basil, olive oil, balsamic reduction, sea salt, and pepper on a Silk's hoagie. Then I also got a side of the potato salad. Let me see if I can find it. It's like bacon, all the usual stuff. It sounded pretty good. I don't know. Let me find it. I'll read it specifically if I can find it on the menu here. Having some troubles. Jessica originally wanted a bagel with lox, but they only serve bagels during the breakfast hour, so like 11 o'clock is when that cuts off. I got the potato salad, red potatoes, roasted red peppers, celery, green onion, bacon, mayo, brown mustard. Yeah, so that sounds pretty good too. We went kind of on that. That was the other thing. It was like we went on kind of the early end of what would be the start of kind of lunch rush. I got there at like 11:45, so just before like noon, just before like the real kind of lunch rush, and it was already like parking was impossible. Like the restaurant itself wasn't that crowded, but you know there's so much over there now that everything takes up all the space there. But whatever. Not here to complain. We're here to taste the food, see how it goes. That's a look at the Turkey Avocado Sandwich right there. Looks pretty good to the eyeball so far, but we won't know till we dig in and taste it. Bon appetit. Wow. That is a very solid sandwich. Hang on. That is good. That is a very, very good sandwich right there. I like the sprouts. They don't really add much in terms of like flavor, but there's like a little texture, like almost, I guess like that's kind of almost in place of like the lettuce or whatever other greens you might get on the sandwich. And that like overwhelm it and get too in the way like lettuce can sometimes, but it adds just enough texture there. Avocado is really tasty. I don't know what all they put in their avocado, but it is definitely very tasty avocado. Wouldn't hate for the bread to be a little bit more toasted, but if I ate it fresh in the restaurant, it might have had a little more crisp to it, kind of sitting for the drive home. Might have let some of the stuff kind of get in the bread, and it's not soggy, but it's not as crisp as maybe you would like your sandwich to be. What are we going to score this? I haven't done this in a while. Loaf scale. Loaf scale is different than the cookie scale. The cookie scale is on a scale of 1 to 5.
but I've always said if a cookie was going beyond a 5, if it was beyond a 5, I'd give it more than a 5. It's the Dave Meltzer star rating scale. Sandwiches are the same, but I think we've already broken 5 on the sandwiches, but I don't really remember. But if we haven't broken 5, today we're breaking 5. I'm gonna give this 6.5 loaves. It is a really good sandwich. I would eat this every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Really, really good sandwich. 6.5 loaves on the loaf scale. Let's try the accoutrement though. Pickle. Pickle goes a long way when it comes to sandwiches and delis. How's the pickle? Good solid snap, good solid crunch, but honestly a little bland on the flavor. Not a whole lot of flavor to that pickle. I don't know what kind of pickle it is though, so I can't really judge that. But now we're gonna try the potato salad. They make this with or without bacon. That's why it kind of looks like the bacon just plopped on top, because I think they make it as a base, and the bacon, you know, because some people don't eat pork, don't eat meat, so they got to have it 2 different ways, and it's probably easier to just add the bacon as needed. But of course, I'm going to get the bacon. No doubts about that. Let's give this a try. I don't really like heavily mustard-based potato salad. I like mayonnaise-based potato salad, and this like looks like it's more mayonnaise-based than mustard-based, or I kind of even like light on both really, so that's kind of right up my alley, but give it a try here. It's pretty good. It's for the most part the way I would make potato salad if I was gonna make potato salad. Maybe a little more mayo. It probably needs a little bit more salt and pepper, because it's lacking a little bit in seasoning, I would say. Potato salad, I will give 2.5 potatoes. What did you think of your sandwich?
My sandwich was really good.
How many loaves do you give it on the bread loaf scale?
Out of how many loaves?
The limit does not exist.
That is unacceptable.
I gave mine a 6.5.
So I'm guessing it's out of 10 loaves.
If you think that sandwich deserved 12 loaves, you can give it 12 loaves. I think Parker once on this.
What are you talking about 12 loaves?
You give it however many loaves you think. I think Parker once gave a 99 loaves to something one time on this.
Parker's a baby.
You're kind of a baby.
I'm not a baby. For going out of 10 loaves, 7.5.
Okay, good score.
Did you give any to Moo?
Nope. All right, there you have it. Very solid scores for both sandwiches, so that tells you Mitchell's is probably a pretty good place with pretty good sandwiches. Not so great parking, but if you can deal with the bad parking, or if you can take an Uber, go get yourselves a sandwich at Mitchell's. As always, tell them Uncle Mad sent you. They'll have no idea what that means, but you'll still get a good sandwich out of the deal. So do as I say, not as I do. See you at Taco Bell.